Hello guys and welcome to another video. I'm going to take the chance and I'm going to use my Pavel in Arena. I've done a video on this Pavel on RTA, but before I ungear him, I just want to, prove some people wrong. Because last time I did my Pavel video, some people commented that I was in High Champion and that High Champion is crap and that's why Pavel was dealing so much damage. Because that week I was trying to pull for Pavel and I fought some NPCs, and because I was spamming NPCs I didn't have enough tickets to push myself to Champion 3, and for me, because the arena resets at 5 a.m. my time, I need to leave my character, my account basically at a Champion 3 minimum, otherwise I'm just gonna get taken down overnight, and I couldn't do that, so I got taken down overnight. So these are the stats. This is the same Pavel, the 151 Pavel from the other video. Higher crit damage, a little bit lower attack, and a bit lower speed. We're gonna try to use him in Arena. I have a match that is perfect here. Last time I fought this guy, let me see, NPC battle log. Last time I fought this guy, I can't really see what I used. I used my spez, but Leo didn't land his stuns. So this is perfect because I'm gonna use my new team here. As you can see, this is the last team I used. I'm gonna sneeze, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Alright, let's see. I'm really sorry about this. Okay, now we have our teams here. And we're going to be using our Pavel right here. This is the optimum team to use it versus. We just got to land some defense breaks, and that guarantees our win pretty easily. But we do need those defense breaks. Let's see if Luluka can pull through for us. So this is a pretty standard match. Hopefully we do land our debuffs and push them back. If so, it should be pretty clean. Let's see how it goes. Right, so far the CR is looking good. I didn't stun the... I didn't land on the Vildred, but if we land defense break here, we're fine. But we do need that defense break. And we barely even hit anyone with defense break. For me, the biggest issue with Pavel really is this. If you don't land those defense breaks, it's really hard. But let's see if our Pavel can pull through. Yeah, he can't. Do you think I can kill that maid from attacking the SSB? I think I might. But this Vildred is going to be a pain in the ass to deal with, honestly. But we'll try. Let's see. We're going to hurt this one pretty hard, I'm pretty sure. So it should kill her. Wait, what? Oh, he doesn't share the damage. I'm stupid. What? I'm so ashamed of myself. This is why Pavel was designed. It was designed to not share the damage. And here's me attacking the reviver. And here's me attacking the fucking reviver. God damn it. I'm gonna try it again. We're gonna try it again. My brain just pooped so hard there. Oh my god, dude. That was the one of the hardest pooping ever done by me. Definitely. By the way, I'm bound to drop to Challenger if I don't start getting some wins, just because my Blingo doesn't have his full gear right now. So I can't really guarantee that my boy can defend, because he's on my defense, right? And I took some gear from him, so he's ungeared right now on my defense. So that's dangerous. Alright, let's see if Luluka pulls through this time with the full defense break shenanigans. And see if he can do that. Okay, I don't know who he landed on. Okay, landed on 2 important units, but I guess not so much. Sure. I'll kill the maid, I guess. Yeah, I'll kill the maid. Let's see how much damage this deals. Maid, blah, 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 blah. 20 NK. That's not too bad. Okay, so we're all defense broken, so we're gonna lose this pretty hard. Yeah, we really need those defense breaks to land. Otherwise, it's just awful. It's full awful. No, it's gone. Okay, we can't do that. I could do it with my spec team, but we can't do it right now. All right, let's move on to the next one. Let me see any other basarable teams here. The bottom one is kind of basarable. It is very RNG too, though. The top one is also basarable. Let's try this one. Let's try to get this one going. Should be fine. the counters here could be a problem, but at the same time, we're using Eaton because of the counters, so... As long as the Leluca lands the defense breaks, it's all up to that. She lands defense breaks, we're good. But right now she's failing me pretty hard. She has like 150 something effectiveness. She should be landing some of these in the DPS especially, but I'm getting really unlucky. Okay, see, this is what I'm talking about. Like one defense break, like that's ridiculously low rates. Like 85% should land at least 3. It missed on Charles too, so oh well, what can you do? So we're gonna get countered here, but it's fine. As long as he doesn't strip our shield. Okay, sure, I don't care about that. We're gonna kill the MLK here, I think. Or should we kill the Charles? No, we kill the... But the MLK's kind of slow, but no, he's gonna pop off. Just, I'm not gonna risk it. I'm just gonna kill the MLK. Americana, deado. Alright. Big dead on the MLK. My Luke is gonna die here because of Charles. But we should be fine from here. Because we debuff Charles, we win. If my basar lives. Which he does. So counter all you want. I'm pretty sure this is in the bag. I'm gonna try to provoke the Charles. Because why not? Just to make sure that shenanigans won't happen. I'm gonna clap the Charles. Bloop. And now I'm gonna kill the Armin. So for this type of comp, it's pretty easy. As long as you can basar it, you should be fine. And that's the hardest part that I was talking about. In champion, the biggest difference between high champion or a high challenger and a champion is the amount of basarable teams. For example, this one is basarable, but this one is so RNG that it's tough that you would fight this with 100% certainty, right? Because all you need is that 15% chance to screw you up. For example, if I don't strip everyone here and the fat cat goes through, the Elena is gonna make my life miserable. Okay, we did land on everyone, which is good. And now we need the defense breaks. I don't care about the Alberses. Alberses can pop off. As long as we get those defense breaks, we're fine. He's gonna do that, but that doesn't matter. Imagine if they would add an artifact that would work like an abyssal crown for healers. Helena would be so overpowered. That would have been insane. Yeah, so as you can see, we missed in like 3 people. And there's that. So we're gonna go raw this time. This is gonna be raw Pavel, raw dogging with Pavel. As long as we don't miss on everyone. We missed Charles. Should we kill the fat cat? I feel like killing the fat cat's a good idea. I mean, I don't know. The SSB is gonna be a pain though. I can just kill the fat cat later, I guess. But his mischance is gonna be so annoying to deal with. So the SSB is gonna Runo. Yeah, so all the dark units is gonna go for my Eaton, so we're fine with that. And as long as my basar is lower HP, my Pavel doesn't get targeted. But this is gonna hurt. Okay, so Pavel's here, coming in with a clutch. Alright, let's see if we can kill this, damn. I really want to kill this fat cat though, before he gets to pop off and shit. Oh, dual attack here is perfect. That dual attack is amazing. Because now I can just go on Charles, I think. I don't think he's on counter. He resisted my debuff, but that's fine. So he's gonna go for that. Yep, that's fine. And she's gonna go for a cleanse. Yeah, that's right. Now I can just... Room? And did. Like, Pavel has such low cooldowns, I think is a really worthwhile unit just because of that. Especially because there's so much CR manipulation that you can do with the Ranger artifacts that I think it's kind of worth. I don't think we have any more fights here for us. We want to fight basarable teams in teams with dark units like that one. For example, the first team is amazing. The problem is the Lilias. That's the problem there. I think we should be fine though, right? Nah, we're not fine. That's not a... I'm gonna show you though. The cool part, the only cool part in my opinion of this team and why I think this is superior. Because, for example, in this team, it would work if you would just replace Pavel with J. Kisei. By the way, I do have a J. Kisei. I just don't build her the normal way. If you've never seen my Judge Kisei video, you would know that my Judge Kisei is a tank Judge Kisei. She's almost 20k HP. That's how I like to use her. And there's that. So, yeah, the only reason you wouldn't use Judge Kisei in this scenario is that with those dark leads, for example, like A-Sids and A-Collies, this team is amazing because it already has a built-in light bait. So it's amazing for that. So I'm going to show you that. It's going to remove one soul for me, but that you'll see that A-Sid is going to have 0 impact in the match. What's going to be annoying is going to be the Lilia's cleansing. That's going to be the most annoying thing. But you'll see how we do with that. We're not going to burn here. We're just going to hit it normally. Oh, we also stripped the evasion buff, which is nice. And we also landed on the Lilia, so I think we're good here. As long as we land these defense breaks, we clean up. So, yeah, what I really like about this team and the reason I actually built it is just because of that. Like, any dark units, I don't care about those. Like, they have 0 worth to me. Look. That's that. Now it's just Lilia's. So that's the main reason I built this team and why I want Pavel. It's because I never really had a way to deal with Assassin Collie and A-Sid, because my teams, my actually well theory crafted teams, don't have a counter to those. So let me just defense break you. Nope. Let me just do whatever. And now let me provoke. Provoke. No provoke. Next turn we get our stuff. That's why I like Pavel so much. Really low cooldowns. It's really nice. It's mostly because of the extra turn, right? Any unit that has like 4 turns something with an extra turn, it basically means it has 1 dead turn in there, which is nice. And she's dead here. Okay. Let's try to find another basarable team, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, we're golden. I really enjoy this team because of that. And as you can see, we're in champion. These people are in champion. I just need to find something that's basarable, and we're good. I want to use something risky. The problem with using, like, going versus another basar is that I know my basar is going to get outsped, and the problem with that is that the Pavel won't have the attack buff anymore. So what can we do here? Okay, we can hit a couple teams here. We can hit this too, the Howie and the Epic 7 XXX. We're going to go with the Epic 7 first. Seems the most straightforward. It has damage reduction, but as long as we have those defense breaks proccing, we're fine. And that's basically the bottleneck for this team. You land defense breaks, you win. And if you crit with Pavel, because 91% is basically 50%, so let's push those back. The counters here don't matter. This is why we don't care about Charles anymore. He can counter on our Pavel, and he can soak up basically 1 hit. If it strips my shield, I can tank 1 hit, and it deals no damage to me. Otherwise, meh. Ooh, this is a great. I missed on the Charles, but this is amazing. This is great because now I burn. It should wipe out the SSB in a Vildred, I believe. Well, it should. There you go. See, he counters. I don't have immunity, which is a bummer, but what can you do? The problem here is the lack of attack. The attack down landed, and that's my biggest issue. I'm not sure if I have enough damage. Let's see. Is it enough to kill the squishy Vild? Close. Close. We shouldn't lose for this, though, because I'm pretty sure at this point Eden just 1v1s. Let me see. Should I defense buff? Who's he going to target? He's going to go for Leduca. Yeah. We're fine. We just defense buff here. Oh no, he still has AoE, which still is the best choice, because he has unbuffable, so we're fine. It's not going to deal too much damage to us, so we're just going to kill the Ilvildred, and now we're just going to tap this guy. Bloop. Bloop. Done. East peas. So as you can see, we're in champion, and there's no issue. It's just as long as you can basar the team, you're fine. So I can do this one again. But again, the only problem with this one is the Assassin Cartusia. If when I try to strip, he misses on anyone, it means that Elena gets to protect someone. So that's the pain in the ass for this one. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I missed on Assassin Cartusia. But in other teams, when you do this, Assassin Cartusia gets pushed, And this one, it doesn't matter that much because we have a light bait. So for that regard, this team already is superior in some way, right? Let's see. Even though the Fat Cat's gonna get some protection though. That's gonna be the annoying part. Alright, we landed all defense breaks, which is amazing. Now he's gonna go on my Eaton. She's gonna try to do things, but it's only gonna work on the Fat Cat, which doesn't really matter to me. And then it's all up to Pavel to clean. Hopefully he deals enough damage to clean up the Charles, so I can go after a well. Let's see. Okay, he dealt enough damage, and now we just killed her well. So for people that say that, oh yeah, but Pavel is shit, yeah, he's alright. He's like a budget Judge Kisei, but a little bit worse because he has a type, he's green, right? But honestly, like, he is one of the only units that does this. Like, he is the only self-attack buffer on the same skill that attack buffs. And for me, that's amazing because it means that he can use all his abilities without having any support. Meanwhile, a Judge Kisei needs attack buffs. He needs an Ox slots or something to give her attack buff. And I think this is where the value of Pavel comes through. Because look, he gives himself self-attack buff before the attack, which is amazing. Meaning that he can only use S1 without attack buff, which is fucking insane. I like him a lot. And he looks really cool. So if you don't like those arguments by themselves, he looks amazing. Just looks really cool. It's one of the coolest male units in the game right now. So, don't know what else to say, bruh. I could have actually pushed him back, but it's kind of pointless. So as you can see, as long as you can basar the team, you can cleave. He is kind of dependent of a defense breaker, but not really. If you're fighting someone squishy, you can make him really fast and nuke a priority target. That could also be one of the viable ways to use him. We're gonna go versus this. This probably can be very bad because if I get outsped by the ML Basar, it could be kind of bad. We do, but I don't think Bologna gets to get her turn before I push her back. And this is what I meant. Yeah, okay. So, for example, when you use a CR booster or a Basar, you want to make sure your team follows up, right? Because right now she has all this fancy stuff, but what I do is I strip everything, push back, and I still get my turn. So I don't know what this guy is doing. So as long as I land my defense breaks here, should be clean from there. I do want to get rid of the A-Ravi though, so hopefully we land enough defense breaks so I can dispatch her quickly. Okay, at least we landed on the DPSs, and the ML Basar doesn't really have a role anymore here. So let's just pop and get rid of the A-Ravi. And as you can see, it's pretty good. Like, I don't know what else to say. It's just pretty good. It's solid. The damage is there, as long as you have the gear. And that's why people get pissed, because they don't have the gear. But what can you do, really? Like, if you don't get the gear, get more gear. Just, if you know whale, if you're free to play, you gotta play with time. Just keep playing until you get there. I mean, there's no other really, like, real option. It's just that. Just play for a long time, grind your gear, get lucky with rolls, don't waste your gold on things that you'll never use. For example, if you want to do blues, man, just do blues with speed. Like, there's no other point to do any other type of blue gear. It's just how it is, man. And as you can see, another cleanup. And the cool part with Pavel, for me especially, is that he can use Bloodstone. And for me, Bloodstone is one of the most undervalued artifacts for Rangers. Like, imagine having, like, for example, the thing that makes Blingo so good is that he heals so much, right? But with a setup like this, you can make a team that cleaves but also sustains for a bunch, because Pavel gets an extra turn, so he gets to heal 2 units from the damage he deals with Bloodstone. And honestly, it's not like he's getting too much damage from his artifact, because that doesn't really matter for him. I don't think I have anyone that I can basar here. Nope, there's no basarable teams here. Well, the top one is kind of basarable. Not really, you know? Not really, because of the Charon. It's going to be a really fast Charon, but we'll try it out. We'll try it out. This probably will be our last match, or we'll just use our last ticket or whatever. Yeah. Okay, this is actually fine. As long as he misses the silence, it's not too annoying. Okay, he didn't miss the silence, but it's still fine because we still get to shut down the. Ooh, we landed on the Charon too. So I think I'm just gonna go try to tap the Charon with my S1. That's gonna go to heal, and then I'm gonna go defense Burak. Hopefully it lands on Charon, so I can try to tap him. Okay, it landed on everyone. If we didn't have the silence, it would have been great. But we're kind of fast, so we should get our turn. And that defense break kind of hurts. Not gonna lie. It doesn't do anything, so it's fine. So we're gonna try to crit here. We didn't, but that was... Ooh, that hurts! Oh, that debuff. That debuff is annoying. That was unfortunate that we had less HP there. Okay, let's see if we can get a turn, even. Nah, we die. We die here. We just big dead. Yeah, we big dead here. We can kill the Charon. I don't know if they changed this. I remember I used to spez Charons without the thing. Like, as long as you put an unbuffable on him, you were able to kill him. But that looks like it changed. Okay, so yeah, now he's going crazy. Let him go crazy. We could have landed this if it wasn't for the silence, or if we had immunity. All you need to do is have immunity on your basar, have immunity on your Pavel, and it's pretty easy, pretty standard type of team. I'm gonna try it again. It's my last ticket. I kind of want to do it, even though the outcome might be the same. I might get lucky and he goes for a basar, because going for a basar here is actually more beneficial for me. Yep, here it is. And because he has a bit more resist, maybe he can resist the thingy. He doesn't, but that's fine. We don't really mind about that. Because I can still clap the... Ooh, I gave him the silence, that's cool. So we can all wait one turn, and I go with Basar again. So I'm just gonna defense buff here. There's no point on doing anything else. We're gonna S1 the Charon. And now we're just gonna wait a little bit till we get our stuff together. Those debuffs are very annoying, extremely. Hopefully she misses as well. Yeah, she missed on Pavel, which is good. And now we burn. And hopefully our Pavel doesn't fail us with his miss. Did I miss? Yeah, I missed on 2 units. Wait, did I have miss chance? Oh yeah, he landed that too on me. That's annoying. Alright. Okay, let's see. That defense break on Guy, it's not great. Not gonna lie, it's not amazing. Alright, let's try to land some defense breaks here. Hopefully she doesn't miss. And hopefully Pavel can clean up. Okay, we got 3 of them. But I'm pretty sure Pavel's gonna do some terrible stuff. Who is he gonna go for? Has Ken used this stuff? No, he hasn't, so I need to provoke him. Oh shit. That's not a provoke, buddy. Oh shit. It's a lot of damage we're gonna take. Okay. So we have to pray here, basically, because we need to not crit on anyone. And prayers worked. Our prayers worked. So he's gonna S2. Yeah, I need to kill her, because otherwise we're just screwed here. We still might be screwed, because, you know... Yeah, we're screwed. We're definitely screwed. And Yarneld as well, so that's fine. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed this video. As you can see, Pavel, pretty good. I mean, what else can I say? Even in Champion, he's amazing. It's just that you gotta pick your fights. Like, why would you pick green units versus a Charon? Especially because you know that fast Charon is meta right now, so... That's my bad, I'm just trying to force things, but as long as you can basar the team, you can win with Pavel, because Pavel is just your regular cleaver, but he lacks a bit of damage, yes, but he might get buffed, and guess what? He's never gonna get nerfed, and guess what? You can use him in RTA without getting banned, because people think he's shit. And this is why I like non-meta units. It's just because they're so easy to use, and no one's gonna bother you and pick you that character, so... That's basically it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe. And yeah, check out my other RTA video for Pavel. It's the one I did earlier before this. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed and see you later. Bye-bye.